Welcome to the show. It is me, your girl Laura Lee. Hold on, we have some back feed here, and I don't really like it. So we're gonna get this together. Hold on. All right. All right. Now that we got it together, I had to get that together. I can't have the back feed. Welcome to the show. Welcome, you guys. Today is the typical Friday. No, it's not. It never is. We never know what's gonna happen on a Friday. But what you need to know is today is Fire Friday. Today is the day that we talk about all of the things that's going on a shorter situation. Things. Um, so yeah, let's get started. But before we get started, I have to hold on. I have to play this short commercial. So give me 1 second and I'll be right back.
Want last minute brand design help? Get top tier Fiverr freelance creatives at your fingertips fast with secure payments and 24/7 support. Head to fiverr.com today and get something started.
Now today I wanted to start today off with a special message. So just listen.
Hold up! Time out! Time out! Y'all take a chill. You need to cool that shit out. And that's the double truth, Ruth. Yo! Hold up! Time out! Time out! Y'all take a chill. You need to cool that shit out. And that's the double truth, Ruth. Yo!
All right, yo, I had to play that real quick because that's how I'm feeling right now. There's so much going on in the world. All of us, all of us, we need to take some time and chill the fuck out. Like it's not even that serious, even though people are making it that serious. It's not that serious. So today, my message is time the fuck out, time out, time out. I'm looking at both cameras because listen, everybody need to chill the fuck out real quick. So let's get into it. I do have to play some music first, and I've decided to go with a little because we do have this gentleman coming on the show on the 29th, K Mac Knoxville. Um and also Mr. J. Funk Carter will be returning for the second time on the show. So, they're about to talk about their upcoming project, and we'll talk more about that in a second. But for right now, let's play this.
Rules the yeah, man. Knoxville, the rebirth. J Funk, yeah, man. Yeah. Chasing down my goals on the everyday. Hardcore from the city where that metal bang. Lost cause seem shit'll never change. Pigs rush, threw 'em in the mix, never gave a name. You can never know my pain, we in different lanes. Got a 9 to 5, came a long way from dealing cane. I ain't ashamed either. Watching homies turn to foes, how the game treat you. But still the same feature. Legendary, so you know them niggas can't see him. Been hated on since the day a nigga tapped in. The shit they doing, I've been done that shit back when. Play by the rules, old school like a backspin. Acknowledge God when times hard, I gave praise. And paved the way from spitting bars to stage plays. Embrace the shade, only made a nigga strong. Got right back to it, it ain't take a nigga long. Just to get some airplay, gotta grease a nigga palm. Always be alarmed, homie, y'all done seen it all. Been spotted from afar, a reflection of my past life. Twisting weed and raws keep me higher than the gas price. It's in my heart, ain't got a question if he that nice. I risk it all, representing for my family. I risk it all, representing for my family. I risk it all, representing for my family. Homie on the same mode. TMM the only stamp I put my name on. We been hated for some time, that's how the game go. Hollering you the competition, I don't think so. I don't think so. Plotting on my downfall. Mugs broke every time I come around, dog. Only use the negativity to bounce off. Dedicated to the mission, use a clown, dog. If it ain't about $1, I ain't really trying to holler. Don't even know my struggle, homie, started from the bottom. If it's really a problem, it ain't hard for you to find them. Ain't really with the talking, need to come and see about them. Giving shots out to the fam, from Milwaukee to the A. Remo, Holla Mac, we gon' put them on display. Give a fuck about these suckers in the roles they portray. We link it all together for those who can relate. Legendary round the globe in places you never know. Activated, steady watching how the fan base grown. Activated, steady watching how the fan base grown. Activated, steady watching how the fan base grown. Homie on that same mode. TMM the only stamp I put my name on. We been hated for some time, that's how the game go. Hollering you the competition, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Hollering you the competition, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Hollering you the competition, I don't think so. Homie on that same mode. TMM the only stamp I put my name on. We been hated for some time, that's how the game go. Hollering you the competition, I don't think so. Yeah. Nah, I feel it. Nah, I feel what? Nah, I don't think so. Funky ass. Yeah.
And I'm back. Again, forgive me, you guys, if you hear my fan, but I'd rather you hear my fan than the chaos that is going on surrounding my home. Yeah, it's madness. But anyway, but it's the summertime. It's to be expected. And speaking of summer, Billboard has placed a list. Hold on, and it's the top summertime songs. Hold on, because this is getting crazy, but it's the top summer songs since 1958 all the way up to 2001. I'm not going to do all of the songs because I want this to be more of the focus on, the music that is available. Let's just say it's a lot of, names that you know, a lot of names that you don't know, a lot of history in this list. Because again, it's from 1958 until 2001. They can't say 2022 because we are in summer of 2022. By the way, I don't know why I'm so excited about this summer, but I am. Maybe it's because I don't have to wake up early at this moment, at this particular moment. But we're gonna keep it moving and we're gonna play some more music. I think we're gonna go with Immortal Pova down in North Carolina. Let's go. We're gonna show some North Carolina love real quick and we'll be right back.
Plays, living life like fuck it. She don't want an ex nigga, no more nigga who dust it. Got that street sweep for forwards that's coming to bustin'. Blam gon' dunk on you niggas, call it Big Bam. If I get caught with this strap, it's 13 years, damn. I'm a side witness, I easily like Pam. It ain't jelly, I'm fairly, don't get caught in the jam. Wham, bam, thank you ma'am, she twerk it for the gram. She let me fuck for a gram, she had ass jams. Had to knock down those walls, call it better ram. But that pussy was whack, so I call it spam. After I hit it and split it, I told that chick scram. I'm known with no feelings and don't give a damn. Put your man's work in my bag if it don't fit, cram. He can buy it back from me, but I'm taxing fam. Put up and I'm feeling like Sting. With the mob, bada boom, bada bing. Don't ask him what phone when it ring. Knew how to get money since I was 13. Everything may not be what it seems, but I had on these bitches on me. Yeah. But white and Hispanic Neapolitan, discrimination not a thing. If you want me to sling the ding.
Yeah. I put the sauce with the key. Look at the force and feed it. You can get mine in the flash for jitty. Hop on the mic, start breaking the meter.
I'm making this money, getting these plays, living life like fuck it. She don't want an ex nigga, no more nigga with dusted. Got that street sweep before his ass coming through bustin'. Blam gon' dunk on you niggas, call it big bam. If I get caught with this strap, it's 13 years, damn. I'ma slide with the side easily like Pam. It ain't jelly on Felly, don't get caught in the jam.
Ooh, buckets. Going through life like fuck it. She's a bad bitch, yeah, I might fuck it. Done with that bitch, I cannot trust it. Jang, I see my chain. If we got problems, we don't complain. I don't have time for these damn games. Or you get left back, yo, with a step back, cause in this heat. It's a kickback, you was a dumb bitch, yeah, you a fucking bat.
Hey, you'll never ever get your shit back. Flex on a nigga like a 6-pack. Right down the guy like Kit Kat. Run through traffic, my partner is this ass. Long bit dope, but get back. Rockin' out shows at the kickback. Marking out S down, oh no, tit tat. I got a shit to the cocaine, break that. Put all the chopper and make start break that. I put the business in order and finance. I'm at the top way past my climax. I say out there and toes on the floor, man. Pull up with the bag, don't do that. Still on low, even though my course crash. Still on go, we go there head first. Walk them out and put in leg work. Left and watch his lid bust. Big niggas be poppin' shit like puss. Living life in a rush. Sleep for the night, I creep on hush. Sleep for the night, I creep on hush.
I'm making this money, getting these plays, living life like fuck it. She don't want an ex nigga, no more nigga with dusted. Got that street sweep before his ass coming through bustin'. Blam gon' dunk on you niggas, call it big bam. If I get caught with this strap, it's 13 years, damn. I'ma slide with the side easily like Pam. It ain't jelly on Felly, don't get caught in the jam. Blam gon' dunk on you niggas, call it big bam. If I get caught with this strap, it's 13 years, damn. I'ma slide with the side easily like Pam. It ain't jelly on Felly, don't get caught in the jam.
So it's looking like, excuse me, it's looking like Jay-Z is in the headlines as usual, which is not uncommon. He's a very popular dude at this point in time in his life. Oh no, we not going over. Okay, cool. He's a very popular dude at this point in time in his life. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get some things in order here because me doing what I did. Just so you guys can know. Because regardless if I freeze up, I'm still moving. Like right now, it's getting kind of laggy over here, which is weird. But it's all good. We're going to keep the show going anyway. But anyway, Jay-Z is a very popular dude. So he's always in the headlines, especially with all the moves that he makes and all of that. But this time, it's a little different in the outcry. So Jay-Z's free financial literacy class receives criticism from Brooklyn residents. He should be doing more for his community, not no Bitcoin Academy. Apparently, there are a lot of people that feel the same way about the situation, and it's like crazy to me that they feel that way. I don't think that people understand what direction the world is going in. And when it comes down to this world and what direction it's going in, a lot of things are web-based. We'll put it like that. You know, a lot of things that are happening in the world right now, they're web-based. And a lot of people don't get it. A lot of people don't understand it, and they won't. Okay, it's this computer here. And they won't. So it is what it is. I don't know what to tell you guys, but what I do know is this. Cryptocurrency is the new wave. Do I trust in it 110% right now? No, I don't. I've invested in Bitcoin and then I took it back. And I decided to invest in stock, and I still have stock to this day. really getting into this NFT situation, but I'm studying. And I think that's the whole reason the purpose of the class is because that's the way the world is moving right now. So people, and secondly, don't depend on those type of people too much. Like not that like that Jay-Z has done anything wrong to us as a people, but I'm gonna be real with you. You don't get your Rockefellers, you don't get your Roosevelts, you don't get your Vanderbilts, you don't get your Astors. You don't get these type of families because they were worried and concerned about the common man, to be honest. Now, there are certain individuals that are philanthropists and they jump in and they do what little bit they're going to do or what they're going to do, and then they keep it moving. But their concern is not you. A person of stature, a person of money, their concern is not you. I think we need to worry about developing ourselves individually and as a collective on, and stop looking at these celebrities like they supposed to be the superheroes and coming and save the day. Stop depending on your celebrities. I'll put it like that. Because they're not worried about you. But we're gonna run to DC real quick. B Street Jizzle out west. Let's go.
Rock Rose on the track.
Yeah. Trapping out of anywhere, but I'm from Southeast. You might catch me on the plane to California for them peas. You might catch me out in Florida trying to cop flow with the keys, or out in China with a pure fentanyl B. I'm from B. Everywhere that I go, there's a gun. Better stay in line. If it ain't about a dollar sign, it won't waste my time. Getting pussy is the furthest thing on a nigga mind. Trying to get rich before I'm 40 and I'm 39. Got niggas who need appeal lawyers, innocent of crimes. Their families won't even help them out. They money matching mine. When they get locked, they gon' look for the help of mine. I'ma tell them no, cause this shit all about the family ties. Family only family if you trippin' like a family, bitch. Monkey niggas talk outside the family, eat banana clips. Dracos, SKS's, AKs, Mac 90s, whatever I use, you gon' lose and cops gon' have to find me. I'm a slimy nigga, but I'm good to the ones I love. You can feel the love in my daps and the way I huggle. You can catch a slug in your back or in your fucking mug. Drag you in the back and chop your ass up like a butcher does. I'm a boss nigga, can make it happen or can pay for it. Put a bag on a nigga head and tell him wait for it. Put some weight on a nigga head and tell him wait for it. My dope finna kill you for 50 grams if I pay towards it. Ain't no fucking pausing over here. We on fast forward. Whatever the fuck you did to me, they on your ass for it. No look past, lay up nigga, ain't crash boards. We ain't even leaving till we score. On your ass for it. Bossed up on these bitch niggas. I'm a general. And since I bossed up, a lot of niggas looking miserable. And I don't need bend and roll no more. The world is plentiful. I only go back to fuck with niggas that's identical. Niggas that I grew up with in the car when I blew up shit. I ain't no friendly cause my man know you, let's crew up shit. I tell you quick, get out my fucking way and eat a dick. You don't know this hood just like I know it. I ain't new to this. The originals are backdooring shit. And there's some truth to this. Your friends will kill you and run to your mother like they do this shit. Show up at the funeral, view you and give you a kiss. You gon' wanna jump out the casket, but you can't even flinch. Trust is a comfort for fools. I trust nobody. Trust a nigga fear if he try me, he'll be a dead body. An example for the next stupid motherfucker who think to try me. So when you try to slime me, I slam you. Don't ask why me. You wild nigga.
All right, we back, and while we was listening to that music, I corrected a few things up in here because it was looking crazy for 2 seconds. One is, as you all might know or may not know, I deal with one mouse and one keyboard, but that mouse and that keyboard handles 1, 2, 3 different computers, and in it handling those 3 different computers, it's on 3, 1, 2, 3 monitors. So and then it's another computer with another monitor. We try to stay up on our technology because you never know when you got to switch it out, and so I like to be on top. But so we have a lot of people who have been inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, which is always a great thing. You know, certain people, they need their notoriety. Now, what's crazy, Lil Nas X made it on that list. He should not be focusing on BET at this point and worry about, this is a more prestigious award than the BET award, but whatever. I guess in his mind, his people should embrace him too. I'll get to that a little later, another day, about why he not going to get both. And I think I'm really going to make it a point to talk about that. Mariah Carey was also inducted. Congratulations, Miss Mimi. Go ahead, girl. The Muppets made it in. Okay. Revenge of the Nerds. The Nerds, Neptunes, they made it in. Yay. I'm proud. I'm happy about that. I'm not even gonna lie. And a lot of other people made it in. I'm trying to see, the Isley brothers made it in. Finally, they should have been made it in. Let's see who else we got here. Smokey Robinson. He made it in for certain projects. Like, all of these are based upon certain projects and not necessarily based upon their actual fame. But yeah, Smokey made it in. The Isley Brothers made it in. Mariah Carey made it in. The Neptunes made it in. Man, you know, and like I said, Lil Nas X made it in too. So it is what it is. Now, I want to bring it back from DC because we started with North Carolina. We went to DC. Now I want to bring it back. No, we started with Baltimore. Then we went to North Carolina. And then we went to DC. Now we're going to bring it back to Baltimore real quick. And yeah, well, this is kind of like Baltimore and NYC combined. I'll say that. And this is Prophet featuring Styles P, and amongst a lot of our peers, if you're here from Baltimore, well, not my peers because I'm not a rapper, but a lot of, you know, local talent. So let's go.
Point blank, almost got my big kill when they shot. How they do that? Them blue like cameras is watching. How they bring the red on you, turn it back on you, no problem. How they do that? Paying them that they try and take off the top. How they do that? And next thing you know, they hanging out with the ops. How they do that?
Ghost, D-Block, Prophet, what up, homie?
I ride out hoping to never crash. How long will forever last? 180, but it's crazy. If my negative side's my better half. If you ain't crying, then you better laugh. Bullet a bullet to tear your head in half. It ain't whole with a hole in it. My rhymes is hot, my brain got a stove in it. If you talking money or weed, throw some O's in it. If you got your thoughts on the city, then throw the globe in it. I'm trying to heat up the world, cause it's cold in it. Walk till I found my path, then I rode in it.
I'm grinding from sundown to the sun up. Bills due, fridge need food, I need a come up. And all these brand new fake friends trying to get the fun up. And I ain't gonna let them, we ready, just let them run up.
Run up and we score blocks, heads going like car tops, guns pop like car locks. Seen a lot of hard stops. They make music for blocks, they ain't yard on the box. Looking out for the knocks, cause the cops, they will
grew up the mad fight, and moms always slept on the couch. Pops just got bad news at the docs, know he be stressing out. Had 2 heart attacks already, and my Uncle Jay ain't survive his. Meanwhile, trying to get everybody's accounts out the minus. The grind is ever consuming, even when winning, I'm losing. Missed a few calls, I was moving, rapping, wrapped up in the music. Now I don't know what to do with these voicemails saved on this SIM card. Half my people's in the ground, the half in the gym yard. And they ain't allowing no visitations. A lot of new friends bring stipulations and switch situations. Seeing people get hooked, blow their savings, miss payments, kiss pavements. In Baltimore with talent gets overlooked, it gets racist. And we just try and make sure the riot good. Yana Kimura and Naya good. Turn haters to firewood for stabbing, tank in the heart, shooting, skip in the head. Try to leave my brother for dead. I'm grinding from sundown to the
sun out.
Bills due, fridge need food, I need a
Come out.
And all these brand new fake friends trying to get the
Run out.
And I ain't gonna let them, we ready, just let them
Run out.
Run up and we score blocks, heads going like car tops, guns pop like car locks, seen a lot of hard stops. They make music from blocks, they yard on the box, looking out for the knocks, cause the cops, they will run
Came from the bottom to the top in only 2 years. Kept my foot dead on the gas until the shit gears. All I seen is coast stairs, west side to Bel Air. Can't sleep at night, all these DEA nightmares. Getting all this money, hard not to stand out. Begging ass niggas always looking for a handout, but they get nothing, trying to run up and hustle. Baby mama trip, paying child support numbers. Damn, it was all good just a week ago. Moving all this blow, got top judges on payroll. Put away my bankroll, not hard to finagle. Coming from the hood where they shoot quick if I say so. So I did it first, no bandwagon. Hearts of Huey Newton and George Jackson. Certified, learn quick from the wise. Walking in the hands of the truth and never lie. Tell them why.
I'm grinding from sundown to the
sun out.
Bills due, fridge need food, I need a
Come out.
And all these brand new fake friends trying to get the
Run out.
And I ain't gonna let them, we ready, just let them
Run out.
Run up and we score blocks, heads going like car tops, guns pop like car locks, seen a lot of hard stops. They make music from blocks, they yard on the box, looking out for the knocks, cause the cops, they will run out.
Run out. Run out.
Watch your mouth when you talking to me, boy. I will
Run out. Run out. Run out.
Pride Nation, the army, boy. You know we ready.
Run out. Run out. Run out.
Sitting at the top, no, we can't be stopped. Wait,
Run out. Run out. Run out.
what you want me to do, huh?
Coffee, what up, son? Dog P. Outlaw, this is the resistance. Infamous wildlife.
And I'm back. Hi. Shout out to anybody that's watching on Twitch. Greatly appreciate you tuning in. But before you get into sending me messages, asking me, do I want to be famous? Nah, I'm good with what I do right now. I'll stick to journalism. Secondly, I don't need you for anything Google. I have a partnership with them. So if I need any Google anything, I'll just deal with myself. I don't need anybody to put me on with Google. Been dealing with them for many, many years. Been in business with them for many, many years. Just don't need the help. But thanks anyway. Thanks in advance. So let's get into it. Today, well, I want to say early this morning, something happened. And what happened was Drake dropped his new album. Shout out to Drake. And the album is called Honestly Nevermind. It dropped at 12 o'clock tonight. And a lot of people have their opinions on the situation. And I haven't heard the project yet, so I don't really want to comment on it myself. But I've had a few comments come this way. So let's just get to what a lot of the Twitter users had to say. Some people called it, compared it to A Night at the Roxbury. If you've ever seen that movie, it was a comical movie. So me listening to Drake album because y'all not finna bully me into liking it. So somebody didn't like it. Going through Drake's album, Shannon Sharp, they got Shannon Sharp giving his take. Y'all haven't liked a single Drake album on day one for 10 effing years. This is nothing new. Laugh my behind off. That's a true statement. I've seen a lot of people not like the Drake albums, but then kind of like gradually grow into it. But not on day one. I've never seen anybody be like, "Oh, that new Drake album is some fire." Usually you don't get that. Drake ain't been the same since Pusha T. Oh my gosh, these are the comments that people are leaving on the joint. I can see why this album is named Honestly Nevermind, because that's exactly what he said when it was done. Woo! Oh, they coming with the fiery comments. Hold on, Drake is foul for this, but Tristan doesn't have a mustard seed of respect for Chloe. I don't know, I guess because Tristan is in the video that he dropped as well. So that's that's how it's relevant. But leave Chloe and Tristan's situation out of this Drake album. That has nothing to do with the album. Drake telling 40 to remix the Passion Fruit beat 14 times. Wow. Me wholeheartedly enjoying the new Drake album while everyone complains about it. So there's some good ones in there. Waking up to nothing but Drake slander. Happy Friday for me. Woo! Soulja Boy got on there and said Drake long E. So those are a few of the comments that were left. I'm going to listen to the project myself personally. I think I'll come back and I want to start doing music reviews, but I hate to do those because I feel how I feel about certain songs. If it's heat, I'm going to be honest and say it's heat. But if I don't feel like it's heat, I'm going to be honest about it. So it is what it is. So let's move on to the next song because I want to get off as many videos as I can this evening. We're gonna go to Snuck the Crook. This joint is called Background Check, and we're gonna do Background Check really quick. From what I understand, him and a gentleman by the name of Ill Conscious are on their way to Europe for a tour, so congratulations to them. If you're listening to this podcast, which I know you are, if you're in France, check them out. Find out where they're because I don't have their listing, but find out where. I know they're going to be in France. There's a couple of other places. I'm going to be nosy and then tell y'all where they're going to be at, so y'all can go check them out. All right, but meanwhile, Background Check. Let's go.
Yeah, had the sight to see it, hungry for this shit. I exercise my right to be this. The representative for rappers with sticky fingers. The way I made this shit was actually really genius. I done went on jobs sweeter than Sardinian honey. When I ain't even had to say, give me the money. But it was times when I ain't net a dime and edified my talents. Coming home from work empty-handed. Detailed plans like a corn in a can with a year left. Understand you know you're not free if you fear death. Marching up my march steps cause I know they home. Gloves cover my chromosomes, laced in black with my famous strap. I showed you my roots, don't make me take it back to when I used to sell niggas some shit and take it back. I showed you my roots, don't make me take it back to when I used to sell niggas some shit and take it back.
Check my background. You better check my background. On back jump.
If you recollect and did a background check.
On back jump. You better check my background. On background.
If you recollect and did a background check.
You better check my background.
If you ain't know, I'm Snuck the Crook, one half of their dozen. You niggas talk about my drinking, never my thirst. He got co-signed by Primo in the OC verse. Only certified MCs enjoy these perks. Jealous of the finished result, not the process. Used to go to Sands for CDs, help pressing out early projects. It was 2099ish. We did a show for 200. My cut was $50. I just appreciated being in college, rocking at the Belvedere, and 5 seasons was impossible. Outgrew our city scene, so we took the state to state. Barnstorming to be Baltimore's face. Now we is. See, a dream is my life. I shared the stage with Sean Price, nigga. Took shots, but still. I'll break a thoracic basket with a ratchet. I'm speaking of the actual tools, not the one that you clap with. Stop playing.
Check my background.
Background check, that nigga been ill.
On back jump.
If you recollect and did a background check.
On back jump. You better check my background. On background.
If you recollect and did a background check.
You better check my background.
I'm back. Hey. Well, really, I have been back, but because you could see me in the little. When your video comes up, like if you submit a video to us and it doesn't like, or some music to us, and you submit it via YouTube, if it doesn't have a cover, it comes in a little box square, and that's how it comes up. So the good thing about me recording on multiple cameras is this: you can still see me in a little camera on the side. But I want to get to this DJ Academics spill because it's a lot going on in his scenario, and you know how the internet does. Y'all know how some of y'all get down. I ain't gonna say all of y'all, but some of y'all get down. Y'all like canceling people. That's why I don't think I ever want to be at the point where somebody be like, you know what, cancel her. Like, I'm gonna live regardless, and I'm gonna make a way. But the cancel culture is just so crazy, and I don't think I want to be a part of that. So whatever. But anyway, so social media users react to the audio of academics speaking on intimacy with the women of various ages. What he quote unquote said was, there's not much difference between a 20-year-old and a 17-year-old. And these are his quotes. I'm not saying this. This is what he said allegedly. Let me put that up on the screen really quick because I don't need anybody thinking that I'm just making stuff up. I don't make stuff up. It's just what the man said. Let me see. Do we got an audio? No, we don't have the audio, but we definitely have the quote. So I'll read it. And I hate to read it, but I'm going to read it. So this is academics. This is a quote from academics. I'm using my quotation fingers. And to keep it real, if you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between 20 or a 20 or 17 or a 21-year-old and a 17-year-old. Just kind of means one is a minor and one is not a minor. But listen, I will say I adopt this rule, which this is all DJ Academics, by the way, which I think was fine. I said, listen, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting effed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She gonna get this dick. Jesus Christ. It's always something with this young man. I'm gonna call him a young man because I'm much older than academic. And when it comes to women, and usually with gentlemen like that, it's because they have an issue with getting, if he didn't have money, he wouldn't get no play. And if he did get play, it wouldn't be from the type of chicks that he gets play from right now. Because of how he acts, because of his demeanor, because of his character, not because of looks. Because I tell people all the time, like, don't be basing stuff on looks. If you base things on looks, you will never ever find the one that's for you. The person that's for you can be right there in front of your face, but you looking at her like, well, he's not my type. He don't look like how I want him to look, or she not my type. She doesn't look the way I want her to look. But guess what? She could look the way you want her to look and be a piece of shit. Same thing with a dude. He could look the way you want him to look, but be a total piece of shit. So, and the person that doesn't look the way you want them to look can be a piece of shit, but it shouldn't be based upon just looks. You have to have an attraction for the person, of course, but if it's just based upon looks, or if it's just based upon money, you ain't going to have a good relationship anyway, because look at the things you're basing it upon. You're basing it upon superficial things. But whatever. Academics, these are tweets people are saying to him. So this person said, academics, if you got the energy to check the college ID, you can check an actual ID and know their age. Truth. Academics is a real perv for that interview. I still don't even understand how people listen to his corny ass, honestly. The next one, DJ Academics saying if she's 17 with a college ID, he's effing her. That's out of pocket. DJ Academics is a effing weirdo. So we just going to push past what DJ Academic said about minors. Like, this is the second time he spoke sexually about minors. It's time to get him out of here. Told y'all they was ready to cancel him. I told y'all they was ready to cancel him. I told y'all. The new DJ Academic sound clip going around is disgusting. His ass belongs in jail. Because you mess with. I'm coming for you, DJ Academic. My 17-year-old daughter, and you a grown ass man. Come on, y'all. DJ Academics is truly sick in the head. The way these grown men think these underage girls make my stomach. Think of these underage girl makes my stomach turn. I'm just saying. DJ Academic saying there's no difference between a 21 and a 17-year-old girl is very alarming. Let me say something on that note too. Let's not act like dudes just started messing with 17-year-old girls. It's just now it's becoming more desensitized. People are more looking at the situations more like they are minors. And I think the whole R. Kelly situation kind of, you know what I mean? Like that kind of put that in perspective a little bit, because he started messing with girls when they were, and in certain states, 17 is legal. So it depends on where he goes. But we've always known that older gents like younger women. That's not uncommon. So that's happened. Even when I was younger, I had older gentlemen that I dated. But I had no clue in my mind back then how wrong it was. And I'm quite sure they had some clue, but they didn't care. We got to watch out for our babies. This is very important. But anyway, let's keep it moving. I want to go back to DC real quick. I want to show some love to my boy Truly Ham. Check this out.
Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Deep inside, I feel the city in my soul. Calamari in a drink, I'm up at Ben's next door. And I'ma make money to the point where it won't be no fold. This trapping music getting old, so I'm the perfect centerfold for concrete where the roses go. Moving up the toe to pole, fighting going toe to toe with struggles that I didn't know. I'm breaking six to make the glow, to show you there's a different flow. The GPS that knows the road to get to where we need to go. True. Hey, I'm black and I'm proud, no apologies with it. A little Irish, little Scottish, so I'm mixing, I get it. Powhatan was in Virginia, so I'm home when I visit. Know yourself and know your wealth, I found myself, I'm committed. My granny passed from colon cancer, I should tap the blue ribbon. If she was here, she'd say, forget it, son, go tell them you winning. Share with people that you love, you only get what you giving. Forget the hate, fill up your plate, go show your city you living. Fix your face, you woke up this morning. Add your loved ones to your prayers, cause your friends still moaning. Find the happy thoughts within you and then push up on it. I could read the negative like I was hooked on phonics. I can see how some of my brothers, they got this demonic. Our upbringing, it was different, they ain't get this knowledge. DC University, most people skip this college. And by the way, I'm truly him, most guys don't get this honest. My friends, they tell me the T, some things you wouldn't believe. So many ideas conceived, then they gave birth to the streets. I just escape on these beats, today vacation depletes. Then I get back on my mental, relieving stress with this pencil. I get aggressive but gentle, I got some knowledge I'll lend you. It just depends what you're into. If your intentions are positive, I make sure I commend you. Cause I don't know what you've been through, but it's a story we'll get to. And we don't think the same, but I won't make it an issue. The grind, it never stops, and so my hustle's a ritual. My words, they shoot like bullets, you gon' feel when they hit you. Let this different way of thinking rip and tear through your tissue. Hey, help somebody, make a difference. For your people, stay committed. Born a sinner, gotta get it. Switch it up after repentance. If you want it, go and get it. Speak your thoughts, we never timid. I'm still tripping off that picture that I seen a little image. Cause that could have been my son or daughter, dog, so with my business. I just had to share my introverted thoughts to show commitment. I just had to stop and think of the importance of our women. They the ones that help us go and push us way beyond our limits. True, come and get a truly vaccination, dog, cause I'm the illest. Yes sir, new and Mo and truly him, we bout to keep it independent. Lord, stop looking at your watch cause I'ma be here for a minute. You hear me?
Big love to Truly Him, young man also out of DC. So we had two DCs, two B Moores. Unfortunately, I need more music from North Carolina. So if you know an artist in North Carolina, tell them holla at me. An artist from anywhere, for goodness sakes, just tell them holla at your girl. I'm out here playing new music, and I would like to play new music from artists of all parts of the world, if possible. There's some things that's going to come up in the works. This weekend is getting ready to be like a crazy weekend for me on the work tip, because I deal with the administrative side and then I host the show. So just know this weekend I'll be working my butt off. I want to show some love real quick because of the time, and I do want to play this other video and maybe possibly another one. So let me show my love really quick. Because, you know, these people listen to the show, they come, they download, they hold it down, and I got much love for them. I do, baby. Let me say this. I'm going to mention the top countries first, because these countries come through, they download, they hold it down, and I love them very, very much. And this is why they're on the top of the list for the countries I'm going to list. And then I will get into the other people that I love the most for holding it down. But these 5 countries, oh my gosh. So the United States, first and foremost, my country, 'tis of thee. I love you. Thank you. France. Period. Been day ones. I love you so much, France. I adore you. I do. The UK. Y'all came through in the clutch. I don't know where y'all came from, but thank you. I love you. To all of the UK. Germany. Babies. I see you. I love you, Germany. You hold me down and I love you so much. I do. India. I love you as well. You come through. You check the podcast. You have been. And I love you for it, and I appreciate you. Those are the top 5 countries for this podcast, and we appreciate them so much. But let me show some more appreciation, because it's not just them. It's you, the rest of you guys. So let me get to it. Brazil, big love, Brazil. I love you so much. The Netherlands, Singapore. I do. I love you guys. South Africa, Spain, Philippines, Belgium, Australia, Japan, Mexico, Ireland, Nepal, Mauritius, Israel, Canada, and Hong Kong. Hold up. We not done. It's some more. I just got to get to them. Sorry. I got like 3 different lists I read from. I'm sorry. And I would have them available and up and ready to go, but that's not how computers work. Let me say Russia, Switzerland. Did I say Canada? I hope I said Canada. I don't know if I said Canada, but I hope I said Canada. Canada. Yeah, I love you, Canada. Oh, wait. Now I want to go and check and see if I said Canada. But anyway, Canada. And it's a few other people in our list. It's Canada. Russia, Canada, Switzerland. And I think I got everybody. I think I covered everybody because it's taking like forever over here. And I want to, I don't want to take too long on this particular thing. Let's go. Yeah, I did say Canada. Okay, cool. Let's get to the top cities, though. The ones that show me the most love or have shown me the most love over here. Columbus, Ohio. Hi, guys. Thank you so much. I love you. San Jose, California. Been my day ones, and I love them. Oh, yeah. To add to the list, San Francisco. Shout out to you. Baltimore, Maryland. Period. My city on facts. France, I will never butcher the name of any of your cities because I love your country too much. It's so rich in culture and I just can't wait to get there, so I won't do that. But yeah, hi, France. Spring Valley, Nevada. Frankfurt, hey, Germany. Hey, what's up, Germany? Washington, Virginia. Ashburn, Virginia. Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, Nevada. We're not going to play with them like they're a joke. We're not going to play with them like they're a pack of Skittles. They are not. We cannot taste the rainbow. So we said Norton Shores, Michigan. Hello, hi, I love you. Chi-Town, shout out to Chicago, Illinois. What up, babies? I love you. Boardman, Oregon, we love you. Atlanta, Georgia, ATL, what it do? We love you. Las Vegas, Nevada, the other part of Vegas, we love you. Owings Mills, Maryland, we love you. Boulder City, Nevada, we love you. Pikesville, Maryland, we love you. We love you. Love you. No, India, I will not butcher the name of your city. I love you though, India. And Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, hi, we love you. Randallstown, Maryland, hey, boos, love you. And Singapore. And that's where we're gonna stop the list tonight because I don't want to take up all the time. I do want to play a couple of more videos before we get out of here. But I have to show my love, y'all. Like, these people are great. They're amazing. They come through. they check the podcast, they listen, and they download. And that is amazing to me. Thank you so much for showing love to this podcast. You don't have to do it, but you do. And I appreciate you for it so much. And that's why I love you. Thank you. This next song we're going to play is Bomb. It's called The Movie. I have a couple of videos for Bomb. It's hard to decide what video I want to play because it's Bomb. But anyway, Bomb, Baltimore on his back. This joint is called The Movie. Let's go.
That Baltimore shit, yo, it's that that boy Bomb, JBZ.
Been talking about this money since a kid. I fuck with a few, but most these niggas sensitive. With no sense upstairs, plus I sense some fear. And since I'm here with the year filled with flares, I'll send some there. We played the street corners with heat on us, we warriors. Kept G-packs in the sleeve, cautious how we'd hit, cause knockers would creep for us. 4 deep in ski masks, jumping out to sweep all us. You'd have thought we was drums, how they beat on us. Please, y'all just don't understand the street horrors. Did it again the next day, felt like the pay was free for us. Cause we'd be out anyway, might as well eat chorus. 4 in the morning, I got dope on the block. Marijuana burning while I'm earning that guap. Niggas selling crack, I got packs of straight drop. Paper chasing is the movie, haters come watch. Yeah, haters come watch. I hope these haters come watch. Yeah, haters come watch. Paper chasing is the movie. Hope my haters come watch. Street savvy, police had me dipping in and out of street alleys, trying to keep the fiends happy. Mommy and daddy hated how the streets had me. Family couldn't sleep, waiting on FEDs to grab me. Chasing money had me spending life in hell, soaked in gas. Years later, I'm alive and well. Spent life under the radar, couldn't enjoy and spend. Only thing I did was take trips and spoil friends. Had enough for the tester, but boy, the law would win. So instead I bought the Lex, I probably should've bought the Benz. Wish I invested all that cash I was hauling in. But what's worse is when the money gone, being loyal ends. 4 in the morning, I got dope on the block. Marijuana burning while I'm earning that guap. Niggas selling crack, I got packs of straight drop. Paper chasing is the movie, haters come watch. Yeah, haters come watch. I hope these haters come watch. Yeah, haters come watch. Paper chasing is the movie, hope my haters come watch. I hang with the kingpins and killers. I did Antigua with a slim thing in the villa. Labeled me dope boy, cause with the dope boy I fill up. Some say I'm greedy, cause I'll move 10 things in zip-ups. Others say I'm talented, the art of the flip's a gift, bruh. I did summers when most was stuck in Decembers. Spent thousands on dumb shit, I don't fucking remember. Coons act heaven sent, I got goons that'll return them to sender. A couple times niggas saw me as dinner, but statute of limitations got me like, whatever. Addicted to money, a judge called it my drug of choice. Sent me to rehab and the counselor became my plug for boy. 4 in the morning, I got dope on the block. Marijuana burning while I'm earning that guap. Niggas selling crack, I got packs of straight drop. Paper chasing is the movie, haters come watch. Yeah, haters come watch. I hope these haters come watch. Yeah, haters come watch. Paper chasing is the movie, hope my haters come watch.
That boy know this shit. That boy know he can spit. That boy manifested it. That boy knew it was written. That boy know this shit. That boy know he can spit. That boy manifested it. That boy knew it was. That boy know this shit. That boy know he can spit. That boy manifested it. That boy knew it was written. That boy know this shit. That boy know he can spit. That boy manifested it. That boy.
So I'm back. We have a few things coming up. I don't know if I'm going to get to another video, but we'll see. We have a few things coming up, which is we have an interview coming up with Miss Judith Maynard. She is the author of Revealing to Healing. So we're going to talk to her. We hopefully all gain something from this conversation with her and the insight. She has a lot of things going on, so I can't wait to speak to her. So I'm going to play her clip really quick. All right, I'm back. So that's happening. That is June the 25th at 5 p.m. We will be going live from Facebook Live and YouTube Live and Twitch. Hopefully we'll have a great conversation and it'll be a dope interview. Secondly, that's the 25th. 4 days later, we will be hosting an interview with, again, I said this early on in the show, I'm going to say it again, with Mr. K-Mac Knoxville and Mr. J Funk Carter. They have released the project. It's called Unk. It's an album. So we're going to dive into, a few things, get to know a little bit more about K-Mac, and dive a little deeper into Mr. J Funk Carter as well, and get to know more about what they have going on with this project that they have released. And that is happening on June the 29th. That will also be on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Twitch. And then if you don't catch it live, then you just have to catch it on the download. Trust me, it's going to be interesting. But check this out.
1 2 1 2. Yeah. Yo. You can hear me.
What up, nigga?
Hey, yo, Matt.
Yeah. What up, Unc?
Let's get on that tip real quick. You feel me?
Already.
Show these niggas what's up, yo.
Yeah.
What's the word?
Hope they see that he ain't forward. Hit the lab when I'm bored. Overseas fan base keep on asking for more. Wipe shop till she drop. She got bags on the floor. Swipe my card, give me cash back at the corner store. Don't go playing with them.
All right, so that's happening. Remember, June the 25th is with Judith Maynard, the author of Revealing to Healing at 5 p.m. Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Twitch. Those are all the live channels. And then if you don't catch it, you can always catch the podcast or catch the playback, whatever you choose. Secondly, then June the 29th at 9:30 p.m., we will have K-Mac Knoxville and J Funk Carter introducing their album, their project that they just released called Unk. And we're going to dive into all kinds of stuff. Again, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Twitch, 9:30. Be there. And if you can't catch either one, you just go listen to the podcast later, whenever at your convenience. But just remember, that's happening. So there's a few things I have to say before I get out of here, because I'm at my mark to get out of here, so I have to. You want to come on the show, it's very easy. The Linktree link is above or below, depending on how you're watching. ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. Again, the email is ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. Don't be afraid. Reach out to me. We'll talk about it. That goes for advertising as well as many other things. You'll see that the description will change. We're on all streaming sites: YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and many, many more. Go check us out. Remember, anything that we talk about as far as the news and celebrity gossip is alleged. We don't know. We weren't there. We just weren't there. We don't know. We don't know. I mean, I wasn't there. I wouldn't want to be there anyway. All music that I have played on this podcast, on this platform, is in the description, but I have to say I have permission to play it. So it is what it is. This is why I only play music one day a week, because Facebook and all of them be giving me problems. Remember to come through, join the conversation, and drop a comment. We are here for your insight. You like the music, you don't like the music. Tell us what you don't like about the music. I'm even down to dropping a link so you can come on and tell me what the hell you got to tell me. But you got to say something before I can do any of that. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. any like, any share, and any subscriber is greatly appreciated. We need y'all. That's what we do it for. We need your insight. We need you to come through and tell us how you feel about things. And check out our website, www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com. Again, the website is www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com, because it's more than just this podcast. I just want you to know it. But anyway, some things I have to say because it's my time. I gotta go. It's time for me to go. But what I will say this is mind your fucking business. Stay out of other people's business. It's not good. Come here, let me mind the business for you and tell you what's going on. It's my job. I'm a journalist. Secondly, hug, love, and just nurture your kids. They just left school for the summer. This is the time to spend time with them, lock in with them, and show them how much you care and love them and support them. And, spend some time. Stay in your lane. My lane is over here. Your lane is over there. And when you cross lanes, it has a tendency to cause collisions. And nobody needs that drama. Nobody needs the collisions. So just stay in your lane. Stay in your lane and mind your business is two different things, because sometimes minding your business, you just being nosy, jumping in other people's lanes, you inserting yourself into it, and you have no business doing so. So stay in your lane. And with that being said, I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. To those who did tune into the live show, I love those who download this podcast. I appreciate you so much, and I promise you there is more to come. Mama's working. And with that being said, good night.